Okay. So complete the ICA. Write down this all seven. So you guys have to write it in your notebook. So we'll check later. So one by one after completion of each chapter. So you guys have to write it. After completion, just message inbox as a completed. So I will go ahead. So is it completed? Okay, so is it very it is very good for those who are thinking for the small business or startup business. So plastic manufacturing, or we can say plastic refining, is a very good business as in Pandharpur city also and nearby city also. Okay, because all industry they are concentrating over the plastic product. Okay, and suppliers of raw material, there is a very big problem. Okay, so because big MNCs, or we can say middle scale company, they cannot work into this sector. Okay, so because it's not possible to collect all the material at a single point. So it is a small, we can say small.
which you can locate.
Okay, sorry, so due to technical issue. Is it I'm audible? Can you please? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for if you are thinking for the small scale business, then this is a very good idea. Okay. So go for the next page. Write down this textbook and reference book. Write down in your notebook. Write down this. Write down this. This is necessary as per our circular. Okay. So some students they may not writing, but it is compulsory to all guys to write it properly. from mission vision, from introduction to faculty to mission vision. After all CEOs, POs, that program outcome we have completed. Okay, you guys have to rate it. So is it completed? Write it fast. So guys, have you completed it? Renewed, please. हेलो आकाश जी कैसे हो? ओके रोल नंबर 7. रोल नंबर 7. रोल नंबर 8. Sudarshan. Sudarshan Mali. Roll number 12. Sudarshan, why are you not changing your name as per the standard format? Because yesterday also I told you. Na? Please change it for the next lecture. Okay. So give the heading for first chapter. Now we'll start the actual syllabus. Okay, give the first chapter number first. Introduction to plastic. Give the chapter number first. Introduction to plastic. All guys have to write it compulsory. Write fast. Give the chapter number first. Introduction to plastic. In which 1.1 syllabus. Write it. Roll number 48. Roll number 48. Roll number 70.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my audio is clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Roll number 37. Roll number 7. Roll number 1. Roll number 3. Reply me fast. Either mute your audio, unmute your audio, or you can message me in inbox. Roll number 3. Roll number 5. Roll number 6.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Roll number 7.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 8.
Yes, sir.
Roll number 11. Roll number 12, 14,
Yes, sir.
16, 17, 21,
Yes, sir.
23,
Yes, sir.
26,
Sir.
Yes, sir.
23 years, sir.
29,
Yes, sir.
33,
Yes, sir.
35,
Yes, sir.
36, 37,
Yes, sir.
41,
Yes, sir.
44,
Yes, sir.
47,
Yes, sir.
48, 49,
Yes, sir.
55,
Yes, sir.
58,
Yes, sir.
59, 62.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, roll number 80.
Yes, sir.
Please unmute from your side.
Yes,
Sir, mute from your side. Okay. So, hope all guys are fine. So, start the syllabus. Give the first chapter name, Introduction to Plastics. Okay. So, this is very simple and interesting chapter. Okay. Till now, you guys writing mission and still syllabus, so you may bore, but this is now it is very important. Okay. Give the first point 1.1 syllabus, in which first point definition and classifications and properties of plastics. Okay. Second point testing method of plastics. Third point additives of plastics. Next point polymerizations and its types. It is very simple syllabus. Okay, write down it syllabus. Definition. What we will see in the chapter? First one is definition. Second was the different testing methods of plastic. Okay, we have made the plastic product, but either it is correct or not. How we can check? So there are some testing methods are available. Okay. Next, we will see additives. Okay, some in last lecture also we have discussed that. Suppose we have collected some raw material. We have made the we have processed that raw material. Okay, and but there are some additives which are required to maintain or to improve the quality of raw material up to the benchmark. Okay, are you understanding? The quality of raw material we need to maintain up to the benchmark as per the company requirement. Okay. Okay. So next we'll see the last point, polymerization and its type. Is it completed? Is it completed? Message me fast.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go. Assignment questions. Next point. 1.2. 1.2 assignment questions. Okay. I will provide in separate sheet. Okay. Go for 1.3 about the title of chapter. Introduction to plastics. Plastics. What is the meaning of plastic? Material which can be reshaped or remolded with application of heat and pressure. Okay. So in last lecture also I have shown the video how the plastics product we are manufacturing. Okay. There are major three components. First one is machine. Second one is mold. And third one is heat. Okay. That by using these three important parameters, by using it, we can manufacture any product. It may be bottle, it may be automotive part, it may be 4-wheeler, 2-wheeler, you can say anything plastic product. Okay. Yesterday I have shown one video of bottle manufacturing. What is different? Just there is a mold. Okay. And we are just injecting the plastic raw material, which is in the form of liquid. Just we are injecting it due to the molding. When pressure, we are manufacturing it's a product. In last video, we have seen it. Okay. So just keep in mind that in plastic engineering, we are dealing with three major parameters. First one is machine, which is basic. Second one is molds which are required to give the desired shape. And third one is heat. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So write down it about title of chapter. Write down about title of chapter. Introduction to plastics. Plastics. Write down it. Plastics. Material which can be remolded with application of heat and pressure. Okay. So hope you guys have completed it. Write it fast. Roll number 1. Roll number 1.
Yes.
How are you? Hello? Okay. Roll number 35. Santosh ji.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Fine, sir.
Okay. Everything is fine?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So go for the next 1.4. central idea of chapter. Write down 1.4. Central idea of chapter. This chapter covers various types, properties, and applications. It also covers testing methods and polymerization. Okay. So similar now we have discussed. Just write it. Write down the importance. Write down the importance of chapter in the subject plastic engineering. Write down these both points. Madan, roll number 34.
Yes, sir.
Why are you late?
Sir, actually, I am outside. I am in the bank, so means I
No.
couldn't do.
Okay, just take a screenshot and record a screen afterwards. Okay, you write in your notebook.
Yes, sir. Definitely, I will write, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, write down this 1.4 central idea of chapter, and next 1B importance of chapter in subject plastic engineering. As this chapter cover fundamentals about plastic, it is important in the subject. Just we are covering fundamentals, different types of plastic, different testing methods, different we can say just we are covering the overview of plastic engineering in the chapter. Write down these 2 points. Roll number 8. Just write the message inbox after completion of these 2 points. Roll number 8.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is it completed or not?
Yes, sir.
Is it completed?
No, sir.
Okay. Write it fast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it completed? Sudarshan, please change the name tomorrow because I'm also facing a problem while taking the attendance. So we are taking the attendance by using the Google attendance. So recording of your roll number is very difficult. So hope you are understanding what I'm telling. Okay, otherwise your attendance may be problem. Roll number 3. Roll number 3. Lale, why are you late? Okay, so go for next point. Sorry. So last point was this is 1.5. Okay, so this is 1.5. So I by mistakenly I called it 1. So it is 1.5. Okay, so just correct it. Go for 1.6. Objective outcome of chapter to make student aware about knowledge of plastic types and its properties. Write down 1.6. Give the 1.6 objective outcome of the chapter. Okay, to make students aware about knowledge of plastic types and its properties. Next 1.7 definition of plastics. Plastics, a material belonging to family of organic material. It can be reshaped or we can say remolded by application of heat and pressure. So cover these 2 points, 1.6 and 1.7. So in 1.7 we have started the chapter. This is our first point. Okay, Sudarshan ji, you do one thing. You call me after the completion of this chapter, or you can call me tomorrow morning also. No issue. I will help you surely. Definitely, I will help you. Okay. Okay. Write down the first point. Definition of plastics. Plastic, a material belonging to family of organic material. It can be reshaped or we can say remolded by application of heat and pressure. So write down 1.6 and 1.7 this point. Take 2-3 minute time, write it. Take your time but write it properly. So, is it completed?
Yes, sir.
Message inbox. Is it completed? Okay. So go for the next point. Classification. Give next point. So you do one thing. You just go for the next point. Write it. Properties of plastics. Properties of plastics. Give next point. That classification I will cover separately. So give this point. Properties of plastic. Okay. So first properties. Plastics have comparatively low density. Plastics have good mechanical strength. Write down these properties. Okay, so also in last lecture also we have discussed why we are using the plastics material instead of metal. First one is the cost. Okay, and second is important point. Suppose we are sitting on the plastic chair. Okay, so why we have used this plastic material for chair purposes? Why not metal? You just compare the cost of plastic chair and metal chair. There is a huge difference. But as suppose the average weight of person is 80 kg. Okay, and why at that case the plastic metal material is not required. Okay, the plastic material have a strength. That material can easily bear the load more than 100 kg also. Okay, so for that purposes we are just now such type we can differentiate the
metal also. Okay. So next third point, write down these 2 points firstly. Give the heading properties of plastics. Write down first point. Write down the 7 properties.
okay. So write down the third point. Plastics have a good ability to flow in the mold. Okay. So as I thought you guys have in second year you have seen the manufacturing process subject. In that I thought you guys have studied the casting study related to the casting. Okay. the whole process is same as a casting process. In casting also, we are just pouring the metal into the die, and here we are pouring metal, plastic material into the mold. So that's it. Okay. So as you guys may have, if you have studied that manufacturing process in deeply, then while designing the molding, while designing the pattern, we are providing the radius for the smooth flow of material. So like that. Similar here also, uh, plastic for plastic material, we don't have need to provide maximum radius finishing, not required, because plastic material have a ability to flow in the mold easily. Okay, as compared with the casting material, or we can say different metals. So that's it. Number 4, among the other materials, plastic have low melting points. Of course, I thought there is no discussion, or we can say uh, discussion is required on this point. Of course, low melting point. Plastic materials can be obtained in low processing time. Minimum time is required. Plastic components can be manufactured in a wide range of dimensions. Okay, there is no restriction for dimensions also. Okay, so write down this point, 6 point, write down, just write down the 6 point. Then I will just scroll the screen so it will be visible to you guys. Point number 6, point number 5, plastic materials can be obtained in low processing time. Okay, that's it. This is correct point. Next, point number 6, plastic components can be manufactured in the wide range of the dimensions. Okay, as you compare it with the casting material, you may know the engine casting, the other casting materials. If the length or dimension, overall dimensions of casting material goes on increasing, its strength goes on decreasing. So it in casting it is reverse. But if you go for the plastic materials, there is no problem. There is no length problem. As there may be increases in length, width, whatever height it may be, but plastic materials definitely you will give a good strength. Okay. So after completion, just the machine box has completed. So we'll go ahead. Sudarshan, what is your roll number? Okay. So write down these 9 properties and finish it today. Write down this remaining also 7. Plastic products are having good damping capacity. Okay, because it is somewhat we can say elasticity somewhat present in the plastic also. The heat and electrically insulating, of course, this point. So no, there is no discussion is required. Okay. So last point, plastic materials are having good chemical stability. Okay. So as you know, because of that reason, it has good chemical stability. Because of that reason, we are using the plastic can for chemical purposes, 5 liters, 10 liters can, or we can say bottle for different acid also we are using. Okay. So that's it. I have took your attendance. So just complete this point and you can left. Okay. Thank you all guys for attending this session. But write it properly. Write it, finish it, and then you can left.